everyone, welcome back to another Flames War Battle Report. My last of the Firestorm Games league that we've got going for Flames War. It's taken 4 months to do, but it has been hard to get hold of everyone for games. So the elusive Lewis, we finally have a game. So I am using British. I was allowed to use my British rather than my Hungarians because my British needed practice, because for me tomorrow is list submission for Scottish Nationals. So I'm going with my parachute company, and Lewis is using a T4 tank company and an R2 light tank company as well. So this is my list for today. It is a parachute company consisting of a HQ of 2 SMG teams, 2 full platoons of 7 rifle MG teams with 2 Piats each, 4 3-inch mortars and 4 Vickers heavy machine guns, and that is my formation. In support we have a Daimler troop consisting of 2 Daimlers and a Dingo, 4 M10s, and then we have some bulge British support in the form of a Cromwell armoured troop of 3 Cromwells and a Firefly, and Guard Shermans with 2 Shermans and 2 Sherman Fireflies. And now we go over to the Romanians. Lewis's list, the scout cars, we have scout cars, but they always have scout cars. So we have an R2 company with a HQ of 2 R2s, 2 units of 2 R2s,
These are Renault
35s and 3 TA assault guns, which are also known as Stugs. And then we have a T4 company, which are Panzer IVs. So we have a HQ of 2 units of 3, and then a full armoured rifle platoon, 9 teams, Panzer Schreck, 5 half tracks, 3 TACAM R2s, 4 100mm howitzers, and an OP. So Lewis went attack and I went defend, and we ended up getting no retreat. So not too much of a bad mission. I get minefields and ambush, and my reserves are immediate, so that means by turn 3 I will have some reserves on the table at last. Lewis has got a lot of stuff, so even if my shooting is shit hot with what I do actually have on the table, it's going to be taking quite some time to grind him down. And those armoured rifle platoon are particularly good because they hit on 3s in assault. Okay, so here's the table for today. Nicely set up for us at Firestorm Games itself. So the right hand side is where Lewis is attacking from, and I'm defending the left half of the table. As you can see, I've cut off the top half of the table in the fields with the minefields. My infantry are concentrated in this sector, so 1 platoon is by the crossroads, so hopefully I can move into the town. If they get pinned, the HQ is right behind them. The next platoon is basically guarding the minefield, so I'm quite open on my southern flank, but I got the Daimlers there to hold it. In the backfield, I've got my 3-inch mortars, and holding back on the final objective are my Vickers heavy machine guns, so I can go into the building if need be, and have my M10s in ambush. So for Lewis, the top half of the table he has his R2 light company, so remember the assault guns are with them, and he has the howitzers behind the hill, and the OP is in the woods. You can see those little stones are basically the veteran unit, so unfortunately nothing from the T4 tank company other than the infantry were veteran, and he has a nice split with his TACAM R2s. So if you look at the link in the description, it will take you straight through to Firestorm Games, so you can collect your own armies or bolster your current collections, or just pick up some hobby supplies in the form of terrain, paint, or your much needed glue at times. They have excellent customer service, they're fast and reliable, and usually have a good discount over their range, and by clicking the link you'll help support me and the channel. Everyone here did a terrain dash, keeping in the field, nice. The TACAMs have congregated around here. Infantry in their half tracks have moved up to here. Stugs behind, the French tanks, OP not moving of course, and then these guys move in to engage the infantry. So shooting, which could be painful. So far, what is of the R2 formation over here and the scout cars opened up into the paratroopers. 1 hit with the main cannon off an R2 tank. Luckily I saved, so we come into the town.
Yes, let's. Right, we shall begin with the streets. So it's going to be one shot each.
You can see, you can target the guy up in the building because he's above everyone.
Okay. So I'm going to be hitting you then on sixes.
Sixes, yeah. Nope.
Oh, I saw it, but it's a no. Next we're going to go to the Renaults.
Renaults.
So this is going to be on sevens then because they are overworked. Not
Nope.
sausage.
And then the million shots from the half track. So we'll come back. So we had 4 hits going into this slot. Failed saves, but 6 up firepours.
Yeah.
But now we have the template.
Yes, and may I use the template?
Of course you can. Attempt to range in, got 2 hits, but passed my saves this time. So happy with that. And I think that might be your shooting.
I think that concludes it for my turn.
So start of my turn, we'll do that. I have, these aren't pinned, a rally test on my second platoon, rolling 2 dice because of the HQ. They don't rally. Of course they do. Of course they don't. It needed them to rally. And I'm not bringing my ambush in, but I'm going to have 1 dice for reserves. And they don't come in. So we'll come back after me not moving much. Okay, so I ranged in first time in the mortars, but missed all. I didn't roll above a 3 or a 2. I don't think I
Didn't roll above a 3.
Yeah,
I think
no.
I've got 1 3.
No, again. So going into your turn, you have no motivation, so we'll come back after Romanian movement. So these guys have done a tactical move. I think these two, this one definitely's got a clear shot because of the way the forests work. This guy won't be able to see anything. These guys moved, stayed put. Guys have dashed around here. In fear of dismounting, we have an assault on. Half tracks are moved to stay in coherency. These are moved and of course not moved. So we go into shooting.
10 inches of smoke. Now I'm going to lay some smoke across here.
Yeah.
So,
16 inches. Yeah, and of course you can see. See? Okay.
Yep.
Just roll all 3.
Lovely. So it should be on 3s since
Threes.
my guns are a veteran.
Yeah, got it. On the shooting, these guys have taken out a Daimler and a Dingo.
Yes. We're next going to do the half tracks.
Oh yes.
So 4.
So they can assign it to here, and upstairs guy.
Yep. So that's 12, that's 16, that's 20. So I'm going to be hit.
The unit into that clump there, needing 6s or missed.
We're going to do this unit into them because they can see those 4 with the addition of your leader.
Yeah, just check the range.
Oh yes, good point. Unit.
Far unit fired, kill the Piat.
Yes, indeed. Now with this unit, I think I'm going to have to split my shots because that one.
Can only, yeah, he's in the way.
This one's going to be firing at this unit, this one at that unit.
Yep.
So I'll do the one onto this unit first. 6s.
Nope.
And onto this unit. 1.
Onto a Piat again.
Please, yeah.
Swap. Yeah.
It does.
Save. Cocked. Good.
It does. Okay. So this unit is now at just 1.
Just the one. You still got your scout cars to go.
I do. I'll do that right now.
9 shots on 16s.
Indeed, because
Cannons are 3 stationary.
yeah, they're 3 stationary. So 6s.
2 more.
Yes, please.
Piats.
Please.
First swap. Second swap. Then 2 infantry saves. 1 chance. Kill.
Oh, it's a kill.
Renaults are going to shoot up the guy up in the top of the building, needing 7s. Don't get it. Infantry going to hold fire.
Well, they're not going to shoot at that unit that they're about to assault because of what we mentioned before.
So the Stug fired up in top of the building, didn't kill, and these 2 fired at the HQ, but he is close enough so they can still assault. No hit. So we will have an assault, and we will come back after because they are fiddly. Okay, so first time ever, got bang on 5 hits. Stopped the assault, but only lost 1 guy. So in the grand scheme of things, I wish I killed more. So British turn 2. I have a rally test on my infantry. That finally rallied. A last stand on the Daimler. That passes.
And not bringing the ambush in. 2 dice reserves. Not yet, but I will get something next turn. So we will go into movement. Okay, movement. I moved one of these rifle platoons up into the building just so I could shoot better, and this platoon is folded back apart from the currently 3 front guys who are still in Foxhole's bulletproof cover. Shooting wise, might as well just... Oh no, I think I'm danger close on that guy. I'll come back to the mortars. But I'm going to open up with my infantry. A Piat is going to fire attack cam.
You honourable man.
I know. And we'll come back and hopefully I kill some. Okay, so Daimler fired at the infantry fired infantry, and even had a couple of Vickers firing down at them as well at the maximum range. How many did I kill in total?
3 bases of infantry.
In this turn. So not...
Oh, sorry, 1 in the assault.
Oh, so it's only killed 2, so that's not great. We then... Oh, cheeky bugger. Go into turn 3 for the Romanians. And you have 1 bailed out TACAM.
I do. I think it's protected ammo.
Oh, I hope they're not.
Which is amazing considering what it is. No, my mistake, it is not. So it's on a 4.
4 plus, it gets back in. Nope.
Oh, that's
and then a rally test on the infantry.
right. The infantry.
They should be fearless.
They are. Motivation is confident 4.
Huh?
But I do have the reroll from the HQ.
You do.
Oh!
And that's a Nagadu. I suggest you try and dig them in,
Yeah.
or move them into the half track. Actually, these might not. Well, they could just
They
get.
won't make it. Jesus, that's bad. That's really bad. So, they are skill 3.
Yes, because they're veterans.
So, the first... Yeah, I don't
before
have
we
any other
forget.
tests, so let's dig them in. They do dig in.
A Romanian movement. Chaps here in the middle of the road have gone into the building with the rest of the unit digging in. Half tracks are shuffled, TACAMs are shuffled, and all of these pass cross checks without follow me's. All 6 of them. Amazing. That's your luck gone.
Oh god, I hope
Yeah,
not.
and these guys will remain stationary because some of them are within short range of the ones who moved, so they'll be hitting on 5s, which would be nice. So, shoot in, where you need to start.
Right,
Oh, these shuffled in there? Did
oh
they?
yeah, this one stayed still, these 2 shuffled.
Okay.
Right, so how shall we do this? First of all, we're going to do this and this against that Daimler. This didn't move for 2 shots, that did for 1.
Yep, 3 shots. On to 4. Poor Daimler. Not so poor Daimler, missed.
Good lord. I would sincerely...
That one can all see him.
I'm going to do the 3 that are closer to me. Panzer IVs.
Don't think... Nah, that guy won't be able to shoot, but these 2 can.
Okay, so that guy then is going to turn the gun around and is going to shoot the top of the Daimler.
Okay?
Here. So the 2 into the Daimler.
No, he's dodging them. And
one
a
in the
5.
house.
Yep,
Yeah, hits.
save.
Okay, so that's 1 for the pin. Oh my god, the fucking Daimler. Jesus.
So those 2 would be just 4s, that one would be a 5.
Right, I'm going to do the 2 that are 4s.
Yeah.
And then... No. I'll do them all. Who shall I?
Be a 6, I didn't. Oh no, I did fire them, or I didn't.
You didn't fire those. No, you said you were going to keep them onto ground. And I would, well, the whole reason was to put myself in range so I could maybe pin them with some machine gun shots, but on 6s now. So right, all against the Daimler. The 4 is going to be on a 5, the others are on 4s. Oh,
There you go, one. Firepower though.
Out of 9 shots, only 1 hit. Right, firepower. It does go in. Thank God.
You got him.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right. Okay, we're going to go over here. And we've got...
They're only going to be long ranges.
So
And
this guy is in short range. And he's moved.
so it'll be 3 shots for him on 5s, and the other ones are going to be on 6s.
Right, so... do that 5s. Oh. Nope.
Nope.
And 6s.
1. Okay, so save. He's okay. But 1 hit on them so far. So that unit are going onto that platoon, so it's going to be on 5s because obviously I fired. I'm not on the ground.
Oh, that's
3 hits.
that's pretty good. That's 4 hits.
Guy in the building, 2 on the road. Oh, not on the road, by the road. So
That one.
yeah,
1 fail on that one.
firepower.
Yeah, let's do the firepower. He's dead. And then 1 against him.
Oh, I passed all the. I did my saves.
Oh, I got 4 hits. I think you did a save.
Oh, I
guy
didn't see
in
the
building.
5. Oh, fail. That's on the road.
He's fine.
That's they are pinned.
So yeah. My plan is to just try and blast him off the table, to be honest with you. These guys cannot see that unit, so I'll go against them. I think this is long range for... Oh, it's short range for the guy in the foxhole.
Okay.
So that's going to be
6s.
6s because they haven't shot yet. There we go, that's 1.
Pass.
Okay, so that's 2.
2.
hits on them. And then... So I can see the guy in the building and those guys with this unit of R2s.
Yep.
Can't be bothered. I mean, that guy's in range, but I want these 2 to die, frankly. So, 6 shots, that's going to be on 5s. That's
So
not bad.
2 in
That's-
each.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So 2 by the wall, and 2 in the building.
Right,
So fail on each.
1 for the guy by the wall. Let's get rid of this.
Nope.
No, he's fine. 1 in the building. He is gone. He is gone. Okay. We are whittling down the competition through sheer weight of bad quality firepower.
The firepower is good. It's the
Firepower 4 is alright, yeah.
50-50.
I mean, they're 37mm gunners, which...
The Renos.
Yeah, let's do those. So they've all
They
stayed still.
they can see building, people in the building. Those 2.
Yeah. So again, that's 5s. Oh, that's much better for you, not a single one.
Yeah.
Right.
Jokes.
So 1 didn't move, 2 did. So that's
He can see both of them, I would say, and then they can fire up into the building.
The blue is just into the building.
Okay. That's 1 hit.
1 in the building, 2 on the road. That's a save. Oh, good lord. Well, I know that you can't be pinned more than once, but if you could...
I would be.
Right, let's do the half tracks then.
Oh, here we go. We'll come back. A lot of more hits. 7 hits, I think there was.
Yeah.
And didn't pass them all, but you didn't pass your firepowers.
6 up firepower is only going to do so much for you.
TACAMs?
Yeah, and I've still got the infantry to go yet.
Have they got HE, the TACAM?
They do.
Okay, they didn't move, did they?
They did move, so it's just... No, they didn't move this turn. It was
So
last turn.
6 shots on 5s.
Yes. Not a
Nope.
sausage. Right, infantry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 shots.
Yes.
We'll come back. Pinned 5 times now. No more casualties, but you do have the Panzer IVs who can shoot into the
They
building.
have not moved, so they're on 5s.
There's a cocked one
It
there.
is.
Alright, 2 saves in the building, 1 chance to kill. No!
Oh my God.
I'm sorry you might not be able to see it with the
yeah.
fancy shading dice, but that was a 2.
That was it, too.
You still have your howitzers left.
I do. Right, now danger close may be less of an issue because I had to run away.
Artillery ranged in first time. Didn't lose anyone though, thankfully. And that is it.
These guys have had so much shooting go at them, and they're fine.
Yeah.
I've killed a few bases.
Yes, you have. You are whittling them down. So, motivation rally test on them. No, they don't like rallying. No, that's the problem. No ambush. 3 dice to reserves. 1's coming in. The Cromwell unit is coming in. Okay, so British movement. These guys have dashed, failed their follow me. Guys in the woods have dug in, and that's really all my movement. So I'm going to start with this whole unit will go to ground apart from the Piat by here, who's going to shoot. So it's teams when it comes to go on the ground. Yeah, it's.
Okay.
And I am debating whether to do it or not. Yeah, he will. Actually, no. Nah, he won't. Everyone's going to go to the ground. But I'm going to try and range in my mortars on this building by here. Nope. Yes. So ranged in second time, didn't get any hits, and the HQ failed the spot for the Vickers. So it is Romanian turn 4. You have a remount on your R2.
I do.
Still a no.
Do my infantry unpin?
They do.
Thank God.
So we come back after Romanian movement. Right, Romanian movement. These guys did move. These guys are stuck. These guys are moving around. These guys are moving this way. We have got a block shot, but he's going to go for a Firefly. Stugs have moved over. HQ, I think he must have done that last turn. Did he move?
No, HQ's just moved.
Yeah, so he's dashed it. And infantry are forming up for another assault. So shoot in.
Shoot it. Right, I'm going to do these. I'll do the shot here first because why the hell not?
Yeah, go for it.
So it's going to be 1 shot and
4.
Yeah. So.
Nope.
Okay, the other one, I'm going to probably just machine gun the guys in the woods.
Okay.
6-inch. So that's okay. And we've got. We've got 3 machine gun shots.
The 6s.
Did they?
They failed to range in, so they didn't actually fire.
Okay.
Nope.
I wonder if does a range in not count as a.
Didn't actually fire anything. I just think they just failed the radio.
Okay. Right, then the 2 studs that you shoot over here. You're going to be concealed, I think, on both of them, so 5s.
Range is 6.
Yeah. Okay, 1. It's anti-tank 11.
7, 8, 9, so it does go through.
Okay, and then I think it's 3. It is 3. So it's good, it does go through.
Do the one closest to the. Alright, well, Cromwell down already.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what we're going to do next is we're going to range in over there. The artillery is in the south spot.
Yep.
May I use your template?
Of course you can.
Thank you.
Second attempt range in for the artillery. Got 2 hits on the Firefly, which I equalled, and on the Cromwell, which I bounced and luckily failed firepower. So
I know.
didn't want that.
Shame for me.
Yeah, over. Where else? Where else? So these guys are already pinned, but gone to ground.
They are. Right, what I'm going to do next is...
These TACMs are firing at only this thick, as you can see. Nope.
No, close. Right, and then we've got 4 pounds of force. Now your artillery did range in.
Yep, so you're hitting them on 5s.
I'm going to use the... let's give the machine guns a go.
Right, so the first 2.
First 2.
There's 2 cocked. So that's 1. It's okay.
And then the next. Oh, awful! Look at that.
It's just the one hit actually. He could do one long range shot with his cannon.
Yeah, well done.
Actually, he's short range.
Okay. So
Four more.
So that'll do it.
Phil?
Yeah.
Got one.
That felt slightly underwhelming.
You've got one guy left in that unit, fired. Top floor building.
Because there's one in the top and one in the bottom, isn't there?
Yeah, you won't be able to target the bottom one.
Yeah, alright, top floor will do.
Nope.
Right, and then we've got these Renaults. Now they have moved. So I'm in short range of these guys.
Sevens.
Yeah, because they didn't fire last turn, did they? Yeah, why the hell not?
Nope. Renaults have been a bit blip.
Yeah, they've not done very well for me, but I'm hanging on to the fact that your infantry is still pinned. There's fewer of them now. And so I will assault.
You assaulted, is that shooting done yet?
Sorry?
Shooting done or?
Yeah, well I don't think I'm going to shoot them because if the bases that I want to charge into contact would die, then I'm going to be a bit...
After several swings, the Romanian infantry are victorious, down to one base. So there's no point me swapping him of him, and they haven't consolidated yet. But good solid assault by the Romanians. British turn 4. So motivation, rally my infantry. They do. They have a last stand to do though, which they pass. I am bringing the ambush in, and my reserves are coming in. Okay, British movement. M10s, they're here. Shermans are here. Cromwells are moved, and that lone guy is moving over this way. So start my turn and find a smoke barrage. It's going right over the back edge of your Panzer T4s. I fail to get it in anyway, so there we go. Vickers are going to range in on top of the house. Nope. Yes. So there are 3 rifle teams and a Shrek. So hit on a rifle team and hit on a Shrek.
Rifle team, fine, Shrek, fine.
Right. Firing the Shermans, my boys up here first. So it's all short range, because you're short range on me. So Firefly, if not, just bring them in short range. Yeah, just nudge them in a little bit more then. Okay, so what's your front armour?
On one of these, it's basically advanced 45. So 2, I think.
Alright, I'll fire it all. Because... Oh no, it can, because the long one can equal. So this is the Firefly and the Cromwells. So one hit on the Cromwell on the front guy, so he's auto-bailed, and he is dead.
It's, what's the stamp on it?
10. Oh, so you can swap it back if you want.
Give it a try.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, 2. Dead. Right, these guys are going into the unit of Panzer IVs by here. So it is going to be 5s because of concealment. So the Shermans and the Fireflies. So no. So the M10s split firing 2 into that unit, 2 into that unit. So first one's 3 hits. And then the second one gets 2 hits. So basically, because he is within 6, it does splash back onto him. Because the first 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And so it's, what's the answer time? 13?
15.
Oh god, no, sorry.
Right, the 2 in front, and the guy in the woods. So 2 bales and a kill. It's not very good. Other 2 are 2 deads. So dead, dead, bail, bail, dead.
Okay, these two are dead?
Yep. So bail, bail, kill, kill, kill. So I'm killing stuff at last, and then we're gonna go pop into an assault. Swing. Hits you. So it's 82. No. Yes. So don't roll a 1 or a 2 is what I'm gonna say. He's dead. And he will consolidate into the woods behind the bulletproof cover. And we go into... what I'm going to do, I'm going to shoot and scoot the firefly because he didn't move. And he does. And he's just basically going to move out the template. That is me. So we're going to Romanian turn 5. You have a bailed out TACAM who will get a reroll. Hey.
Oh, it finally gets back in, that's nice. But it does have a last stand. That's not going to do it, so it's gone.
Very quickly we'll drive away.
Yeah.
And 2 remounts.
So,
It should be a 3, I reckon.
yes, it is. One, yeah, good. No.
So you've got a last stand on. So
So it's a last stand on.
that one and this unit. Because only one got back in.
Oh, yeah, both of those are gone. Right, so last stand on the one up there is fine. And then re-rolling the last stand down there.
It's gone. It's a 5+.
And yeah, because they're not veteran. Damn. So I knew that this would do a lot of damage to me, but I was hoping it wouldn't be quite that much damage.
Yeah. Right. So I got 2 units killed. So yeah, so that's better than that 1-all draw that we were aiming for.
And then-
And
Yeah. So,
double check where your unit leader is. Nah, no reroll. No.
oh, that's bad news for me, and it's good news for you.
Potentially. Right, we'll come back after Romanian movement. German movement stayed put. These guys have shuffled a bit, have they?
No, they've stayed.
They've stayed. Panzer IV HQ's moved up, staying outside of 2 inches of these guys. Everything's pushing up. These guys are waiting so they can move completely through the minefield next turn because they would get stuck. HQ's put there, but these guys are pinned. So you're starting with...
I'm going to start with the HQ Panzers. It's going to be shooting onto these guys.
Long
this
range.
one is a short range on the Firefly, but that one's going to be at long range. Probably can't hit the Firefly, but can hit these guys.
Yeah. It'd be long.
You did say it's from the gun.
Oh, yeah, I suppose, yeah, if you go for the barrel. Yeah, short range then.
Okay, so let's have some different colours. Right, so the purple is going to be on a 4, the other's going to be on a 5.
Nope.
Oh dear. Right, I'm going to do all the half tracks. So I'm going to do 8 shots from these 2 half tracks onto this guy.
Yep.
He's going to be on a 5 for concealment.
That's plenty.
That is plenty. That's,
4.
5.
5. 1. 2. Ah, he's got it.
Okay, and then I'm going to do the other 3 onto this unit.
Yep.
I think they're going to be on 6s because they haven't shot still, have they? I can see one in there.
5 part.
Come on, give me a 6.
Nope.
No, quite the opposite. Okay, next I'm going to do... I'll do these, it's going to fire into this unit. That's going to be on 7s because they've moved, so they're overworked.
Ooh, a chance.
6.
No.
Just. Right, I'm going to do... I'll fire these 2 stokes into this guy.
So he
This guy
can
can't see.
go up there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
So front guy who can hit both.
Front guy you can hit both.
Yeah, and then the other
The
guy.
other guy.
Oh,
I could have done with those for my.
CO, other guy. There we go. Pegasus.
These guys on these guys.
7s.
Yes, 7s because they've moved.
Nope. Scout Castle have 6 shots on 6s.
I'm going to do these first. These are going to be. Oh yeah, they're going to be on 6s. They have not moved.
Just ask, do they have 2 shots stationary?
Yeah, 2
Okay,
shots
good. So on 6s.
Now that you said that, I'm going to have to check. Yes, 2 shots stationary. Just one.
Yeah, he'll be on the front guy anyway. Fail.
Yeah.
Kill.
Oh, he dies.
Up to 2. One more dead.
Yeah, I will shoot with scout cars because why the hell not? So they'll be on 6s.
Yep. Nagadoo. And you're down here.
Right. So these 3 TACAN are going to go into the Sherman. So the front one's in short and then the other 2 are long.
Yep.
So the front one's going to be on 5s.
Yep.
So the green dice are 5s, the others are
6s.
Oh god.
And what's your lone Panzer 4 gonna do? 5s all round. But these are front 6, these are front 5.
And they should all be short range.
Yeah.
And the gun on the Firefly is massive, isn't it?
Firefly's 15, these guys are 14.
I'll shoot the Shermans.
Okay.
So 5s. And obviously nothing. God.
He's just, all his friends are dead. He's
Yeah,
rattled.
come on. Shoot your shit out. I think that's all of my shooting. I've got artillery left.
Oh yes.
Which I can put over here, and I can get all of them. So let's try range that in. That's going to be on a 3.
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the 2 Croms on 5s
2 combos on 5s.
and the Firefly.
Wow, what an atrocious round of shooting.
Alright, British turn 5. No motivations. British movements, Cromwell's have moved, and the CO has moved to here, just in case I don't kill them. So like he can go wherever he likes. He can go front to back, whatever. I'm gonna start with trying to fire the smoke again with the 3-inch mortars. One day you'll do it. Right. Rearrange it. These guys are repeat bombardment into the building. So 3 rifle teams all miss, and a Shrek is hit.
Oh, it fails, but you need to...
6. Right. I'm not going to mess about. All the M10s are going into that remaining unit. Yeah, so that's 3 hits on each. Pinion 4s.
Oh yeah, on 4s. Yeah.
So the bailed one, dead. The non-bailed one is dead. And then the Shermans into these. So the regular Shermans, they're all short range, but it's concealment's hitting you on 5s. Regular Shermans, it's cocked. Nope. And then the Fireflies get 2 hits.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter if you put it short or long, it'll just be for your return fire. So you can swap it onto a long. So like if you survive and fire back, it'll be easier.
So it's at the moment it's 2 on the front one.
1 on the front and 1 behind.
I'll change the front one.
Okay.
So it goes for these back.
Both dead. Firefly and Cromwell's into these. So Cromwell's first, so hitting you on 4s, short range on both. yes on one, and the firefly gets you both as well. So I'm going to put firefly, and the short by there.
Right, okay, I'll try and bounce them.
So the only one you can bounce is the 75. Firefly's 80-15.
Oh no, sorry, I mean I'll try and move.
You can't move the firefly one off, but you can move the 75 to there. You can't. That's 100%. So basically, you can't put both fireflies onto one tank.
So because I've got other tanks within 6 inches, because it's the commander.
It's a different formation.
I don't think that matters. Firefly shot, I can bounce into that.
No, the fireflies will stay there, but the 75 can go onto one of these.
Right. Yes, the fireflies on there. Right. Okay. So I'll try and bounce the shots on the commander onto.
It would only be so both firefly hits will stay, but only the 75. Just because of the woods.
I don't think the firefly can see that.
It's because it's 2 inches of the edge.
Because it would have to hit the commander, it would have to go through
only the edge of the wood, which doesn't count as concealment or anything. It's the same what happened with the Daimlers.
Right, I don't know if that's quite right. I'm going to bounce that onto there.
Which you do? Yeah, well that's 75.
Ah.
Yeah. So that'll go through, 75.
Yep.
Kills.
Yep.
Right, to kill the firefly, kill the front Panzer IV, to kill the other Panzer IV, so he is dead.
So what was...
That was the
50.
firefly. 80-15.
Yeah, okay. So, right.
Dead Vale.
Yeah.
It was an assault. The CO went in, dodged the defensive fire. The half-tracks did counter to protect the bailed out tank, failed the cross-check, passed the counter, and then failed their counter-attack. So I'm going to shoot and scoot the Shermans. Yep. And that'll be my turn. This guy's passed his last stand, and these are going through the minefield. So we've got one through first.
And then I'll do just like that. Both fail. So it's...
They're not veteran.
Sorry?
The scout car's not veteran. So it's 85 against your top armour, which is 0. So they're both dead.
So they're both dead. Kaboom. We'll try and get these through. So, 1, 2, 3.
2 go through.
This one has top armour 1, so
Bailed.
bailed, sort of just in the minefield.
Here's another stab of it next turn.
And then we're going to try and get... How many of my units have you killed off now? Quite a lot.
It's a minor victory. 4, technically.
4.
Actually 5, I think, including 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the half tracks. The half tracks.
How many of yours have you killed?
At least Daimlers and an infantry platoon, 2.
Alright, it's worth trying to do a bit of damage.
Oh yeah. All for the league.
Yeah. So we'll try and get these through. These are skill 5, so probably not.
Oh?
Yeah.
No. One does.
So these two, just move them up so they're just in. That'll put on these two. Right, so that goes, they both go.
Yeah, I've more or less run out of smoke markers now.
Right. See, I would try and blitz if I actually got veteran on these guys, but I didn't, so I may as well try and get them up here. I may as well make use of one extra shot, so you're going to do your normal move. Onto here.
Ah!
And what I really, really want is nothing's going to be in that. So now if I scooch it in a bit more there.
Awesome. Right, where are we starting? Shooting wise, because we've seen movement. I recorded the whole damn thing for a
This
change.
is the last stand. Everything there's dead, so we're shooting the studs. These guys, they're going to be hitting on fours.
There's one cocked. I guess you want on Firefly?
Yeah, I'll have that on the fire.
Try and swappy. I do. So 6, 11 equals.
Oh, good God. Cocked. So it does bail. That is a shame. We'll do the one from the TACAM. That's going to be hit on 5s.
Nope.
No. God, my.
The artillery was on the Firefly because he didn't move. If you want to use it there.
It was, but I'm going to make that decision later. So, right here we've got these two are the commanders. Oh, bugger. Forgot to move them.
Move him. Yeah. 7s from the Renaults. Nope.
7s from these guys.
No chance. Nope.
Nope.
2 shots from the scout car.
Yep.
Nope.
No.
And
And then
he's on his own now, isn't he? That's
yeah.
no. And then you got the HQs.
And I think that is game.
It's not over yet until you're not within 8 inches of that objective. Because if you get more turns to kill my units, you get more VPs. So it's if you kill one more unit, you. Are you going to try and assault me?
Yeah, I might do.
In the end, with 2 bailed out Renaults, the British did break off, and the HQ of the R2s killed the 2 IC. So that was that turn 6, wasn't it? I lost count. Yeah, so turn 6 for the Brits. So rally test for the guys in the woods. They pass. Rally on the HQ, and remount on the Cromwell. Cromwell doesn't get back in. Okay. So we got. Oh, you didn't. British movement is like this. Everything's moving towards this way, and like that. He hasn't moved. HQ has moved. Infantry have moved down to assault. So I can start with smoke barrage, which is basically just going to go, kind of covering this way, if it happens. Yeah, just start with the Piats firing into your Renaults. I get no hits, surprise. So the Firefly and Cromwell will go into the Stokes. So Firefly and Cromwell both miss. We then have Sherman here is going into the Renaults and everyone else is going into the Stokes. So into the Renault. That is a hit if it's short range. The guy's arse is hanging out. Yeah, I know.
They're in the woods.
His arse is hanging out. He's not in.
If you're partly in, does that not count as?
Not if his arse is hanging out. He's dead. 2 Fireflies. Both miss. Sherman misses. Now comes the reckoning. And 4 shots into him.
4 shots into the TACAM. Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. He's dead.
Okay.
I needed to get rid of him. So it's down to assaults now. Okay, so I did try to be sneaky with my HQ. It did backfire. I did bail a Stug, but 6 after 6 after 6 on counter-attacks, thanks to the HQ. So that's it for me. So Romanian turn 7, and we have lots of last remounts. So we have a remount here. You might not be within 6 of your HQ.
Let me just check. I think it's the commander.
It's the individual team with tanks.
It's one of 3. That's probably not. Oh, yeah, protected hammock. It does remount on its own.
Hooray, he gets back in.
Sounds good. Right, now these guys are
The
definitely...
Renault lives
yeah,
it.
that gets back in.
Okay. And now, your scout car.
Oh. There we go. I'm chucking stuff all around. Thank you very much.
So scout car last time, you will get a reroll.
I will. What is the last standard scout class? Not really very good.
So he's gone, scout car's gone, and then you just got a remount on that guy up
which is
there.
just on the one, which is fine.
Just has to go through a mine.
Yeah, great.
So basically, you can win this game if you push that unit and kill these tanks.
Yeah, now... yeah, it is both the tanks. So...
We'll come back after Romanian movement. Romanian movement.
Sidearm is 4, isn't it?
Sidearm is 4, yeah.
So I guess it's sort of down to whether the Stokes can kill off these guys.
Bear in mind, any overflow shots would go onto him as well, because he's within 6 inches.
Yeah. Right,
That is Romanian movement.
that is fine. Right, I'm going to shoot the Stokes into these guys, so he'll be hitting on 4s.
Fours. 1 hit.
Oh my
Well,
god.
do you want the Cromwell or the Firefly?
The Firefly, please.
That's fair. 6.
Goes through.
Yes, bail. 6 plus 5. 11.
Oh, it is.
So chance to bail. He's not bailed. Yeah, the problem is,
1 hit.
someone has already pointed out, I am using all my luck before the tournament. So you will be smug seeing me come bottom, but winning a wooden spoon.
I cannot believe that. Because I think that is game, because now you'll have all of your tanks.
Depends where these end up. I might not get defensive fire with him.
Ah. That's the thing, because
The Firefly will get...
they'll have to move away from me.
But I think if he goes there, he won't be able to fire anyway, because he'd be firing over his own tank.
Right, I'll do all my shooting because I just want to pin these guys. So, 4 machine guns per R2, so...
8. He will get +1, and he'll only be able to target him, probably.
Sure. Okay. So I'll do the 8 that goes on everyone first, so that's on 5s. Oh, God, just 1.
Yep.
And then the ones that are hitting on...
6s.
Yes, 6s. No.
1 save. He dies.
Okay.
Just one last person to assault.
It was just 1 hit, yeah.
Then you got the Renos who haven't got MGs.
Yeah, we'll do 2 shots from them.
Nope. And then your HQ, which is another 8 shots on 5s.
Yeah. So on 5s.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
the
pinned.
pin. That's the pin.
So 2 rifle teams, both die. 2 Piats survive.
Okay,
So these 2 are dead.
so these 2 go.
But your assault is slightly limited. But he can get in, he can get in.
So they can, both the Reynolds can get in.
You can combine with the HQ if you wanted to.
It makes sense. Yes.
Right. So do your cross checks.
Right, for the R2.
Yeah.
For the Renos. Yes.
So 2 Piats. Get 1 hit with a Piat. And the Firefly. No hit. So 1 hit. So basically 1 Reno is bailed.
Okay.
And swingy swing.
Right, so the
Are they both veteran?
Yes. Right, so for the R2, for the Renault T4,
Hit.
yes. And then for that dude, yes.
Okay. And the assault ends there.
The assault ends there, and it means that also you have to...
Tanks don't have to back away
Oh,
because
they
you
don't
can't
have to-
assault.
Okay.
You've killed all my combat infantry. You get the consolidate, but you have to do cross checks in order to do it.
Yeah, okay, so I'll cross for the Renault, no, cross for the R2, yes. So, is it 4 inches that you have to be in to not be seen?
Because if you have to be more than 6 inches away from my tanks, because
Yeah, I'm thinking more for these guys.
More than 2 inches in.
More than 2 inches. Alright, I'll do it so I'm within 4, but I'm outside of 2. Happy with that?
Left it.
Yep.
Right, British turn. Remount on the Cromwell. He gets back in, and we'll come back to movement. Last British movement. Smoke's gone. With the M10s, he can't see anything, so it's going to be 3 shots into the Stokes.
Okay. Is it these ones?
Yeah, M10s. So he'll have a concealed shot. These 2 are open on these ones because of the rack. So a 5 4s, 2 hits.
Okay, that's going to go straight through.
Hit and hit, yeah.
Because it's front on the side.
Dead. So these 2 are dead.
Yeah, and this was the anti-tank
14.
14.
So then these 2 Fireflies and the Sherman will fire him, and then this Sherman will fire at that HQ tank.
Okay.
So the Sherman into the Stug hits, the Fireflies all hit. Right, Firefly, he's dead. And then into the HQ tank, misses. So then he will fire into him. Firefly will go into him also, and he will also go into him. So 2 shots into him. Miss because the concealment. Might as well just roll all 3.
For this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's 5, isn't it?
2 hits.
2 hits. That'll be straight through his arms. 2.
He's dead. Does he swap? Well, he will just swap into him.
That's fine, we'll just notice that.
I'll shoot and scoot these, which they don't. So, Romanian turn 9.
Alright then, so how many have you got? You've got those 2. Let's say not that one.
So I got 1, 2, 3. I think he's.
It's an edge case.
Yeah, he's just him.
Yeah, fair enough.
Romanian movement done.
There it is.
These 2 fail their cross checks. He also have to do another last stand.
I'll try and shoot this one against that one, which is going to be hitting you on.
He might as well fire it. Oh, he's not going to do anything to him, is he? Hit me on a 4.
A 4?
No.
Well.
It's going to be a 5. You know. No, the Renaults.
2 Renaults.
They're both going to be on 5s because they moved.
Yeah.
No.
I can't win now. Bugger. I mean, that goes into, potentially goes into the side.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3 is the front.
That's cocked. So it's
the side.
It's the side.
So what's your AT?
It's 6. So don't remember 1. You're fine. And that is game, because I can't get you off the objective now.
6-3 though. Well earned.
Well done.
So many technicalities.
It was a slog. Yeah.
MVP for you. I liked your infantry,
They were pretty good.
but it's probably going to be a HQ
Yeah, I think the HQR2s did quite a lot.
because they kept the Stugs.
They kept Stugs in, they kept the assault going here to push your infantry back.
Definitely them. You have to do an MVP for me.
Oh, MVP for you. Well,
No one did a lot of.
The thing is, these didn't turn up. Your M10s didn't turn up until relatively late. They did do a lot of damage.
I think they killed.
And these did a lot of damage, but the thing is, actually, my MVP for you was your infantry unit that was here.
The ones who died bravely.
The ones who died, but they held it up long enough.
They killed
that I
TAC
couldn't-
cams as well.
I couldn't steamroll you. They did.
And then died.
That one base that came over here and killed the TAC cam, they got machine gun. So yeah, definitely this unit here because they stayed alive much longer than I wanted them to.
Thank you.